Well, hello. Welcome back to the channel. You have caught us on the day before we are going away. You might have seen from the thumbnail that we are off camping again. So we're off down to West Wales again, where we've been before. We're going to St David's, so a place called Caerfai Bay. So we are going out, we're getting ready. Zoe's in the garden doing her stuff. Ralph's helping out. And we're just there packing all the stuff. Ruben's, we'll go see Ruben. He's over in the garage. Rosie's having a kip. She had a big day. We've just been out to the there she is. So Rose. And Ruben is in the garage. Might excuse the mess, but it's always like this before we go. Monsters Inc, is it? I think someone wants to watch Monsters Inc. So I'm just going to get him sorted on his Disney Plus, and we'll stream to the TV, and then we'll show you in the next bit us loading the trailer. So here we are. We are starting to pack the caravan. This one, and this is what it looks like just before we pack the trailer. Zoe's in the trailer, and yeah, that's the rear view.
Cheers for that.
Yeah.
Really? You ain't gonna do that?
I think we're gonna go on time lapse now, and we'll show you what it's like when we pack the trailer. Right, so that's it. The tent is it's packed. Whoa. And that's when the tap's falling down. All we've got left to go in here is a suitcase and the Starlink, and the wagon, and Ruben's wagon. So we're we're set. So that's pretty much it for today. So join us tomorrow when we're heading off to Caerfai Bay. Well, St David's, Caerfai Bay. And it begins. We are now getting ready to go.
Think about putting me on video.
I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, so we're not going to put Zoe on the video this early in the morning. So we're just getting ready, we're getting packed. Bags ready. The trailer down there is ready. Car's full of fuel. I'm not going to bore you with this. We'll see you in the car when we're heading off. Right, well that's it. We're on our way. Zoe's driving. Rue's in the back. The dogs are in the boot. We've got all the stuff packed. We are like travelling quite snugly, shall we say? And we're just heading out down to the motorway. That's like a Philly now, and we'll just see a few shots of the. Yep, down there. So we've reached the end of the M4. Zoe's still driving, Ruben's in the back. We stopped at the services here, had a bit of a lunch. It's about 12:30. We're going to get there about, it says now about 2:45. We sort of spent, I don't know, half hour here. It's now still 62 miles to go. So we'll catch you in a little bit. So quick check-in, we're here, we've booked in. We are literally just putting this all up. It's a bit of a yeah, it's a bit of a everything, but we've just realised we were supposed to pack pizzas for this little man to have in the air fryer, and we've forgotten them. So we're going to go to the local supermarket. I think it's called Casey's supermarket. It's in town, so we're going to have a little drive off and find that. So come along, let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find. Oh yeah, and that's our view. Right, should we go get pizzas? Ruben, pizzas? Pizzas. Right. There's Ralph, there's Rosie. Right, in you two. In. Right, we're set up. The dogs are having a look round, keeping an eye on things. So this is the tent, we've got it up this time, and we've got the porch on it. So we'll take you for a little look in there. So we're at Caerfai Bay, as I said, camping site. I'll insert a picture of where it is there. And these are the views, as I said, we've got. The beach is just down there. That's our neighbour, the dog. So Zoe's in there talking to her sister. I'm going to give you a quick tour. She's showing her sister around, well, I'm going to show you around.
It is cool now.
So with the extension bit up now, we've got a kitchen, food prep area. Been there. Oh, that's my pasta boiling over. So we'll get the thing down there. So I'm cooking myself a little bit of tortellini and some sauce. Right, we've got a kitchen. He was just there by the house. Ralph! Ralph had escaped. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's back. We've got a little fridge, the dog's food. Then we're into the living area. As you may see.
Get from there.
Oh, a bit of jelly roll. Actually, we'll, it's a bit of YouTube, so we'll turn that off anyway. Got the telly, got the Starlink going on. I'm just going to pause my phone for a minute. And I've got like a connection in here. It links the phone up. If you've got any Galaxy S models, the cable links up to a USB-C, which means I can stream my phone onto the TV. Yeah, we've got the Starlink and I've got the cable running around there. Right, so in here, the extension. In the extension, we've got obviously all our clothes. This is going to be our wardrobe. We were going to have the toilet in here, but I'll show you why we're not going to have the toilet in there this time. Got the sleeping arrangements, my bag of tech, my wallet, the dogs. As we say, this is our living area, and this is our outside living area. Ruth chilling on his seat, watching stuff. Got the car, got the tent. There's the Starlink set up over there.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, why we haven't got the toilet is we have an absolutely excellent pitch, because right there, excuse the neighbours, they're probably going to. But right over there is the toilet block and a kitchen. And in tomorrow's vlog, or in tomorrow's part of the vlog, which will be tomorrow, obviously in this vlog, we'll show you all the amenities. I'll take you around the site and show you what everything is here. But that's about it. It's night one. It's now, what time is it now? It's like 9, it's 7:30. So that's it for today. That was our travelling down day. I'm going to log off. I'm going to go have some pasta, and we'll see you tomorrow. Well, morning. Someone being very active there. So what we're going to do now is the second day. We've woken up. Zoe and Ruben have had a little trot off, and they're off to go see. Oh, I'll be back in a minute. Someone's doing something I'm going to have to clear up. See you in a second. Right, I'm back. I've got a bag of an unmentionable. Let's not go there. Ralph just made a deposit. So as I was saying, Zoe and Rue have gone off just down the road. Her mum's come to stay with us. Her mum and her dad, they're staying in a motel just down the way. And we're going to head into St David's in a minute. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two, this one here and this one here, for a walk along the coastal path. So this is the Welsh Coastal Path. It runs pretty much from Newport all the way around the coast of Wales, sort of going north to south, so it is quite good. I'm just going to take these two for a walk. We've got to get to, you can go out to the path just outside the campsite down there, and that's where I'm heading now. So come and join me as we walk along. I'll insert some footage as we go, and we'll show you a few bits along the way. This is a way you can actually walk into St David's as well, so it's good for a little bit of exercise. if you're coming and staying here. Running down the path now, I'm getting dragged down here because Ralph's all excited. The caravan site's up there and you can get to it from a path just leading up from the car park at the bottom. So it goes down here, heads up there, around there you can see someone walking, and back up there. So we're going to go and find this little chapel. There's a little chapel down here, I forget, I think it's the chapel of Non, or Ninon, and it's said to be the birthplace of St. David. So we're going to go check that out, have a walk of the path and show you what we see on the way. But look at this, look at that, that's what you call some scenery. And the weather's not too bad, it's sort of early 20s, so it's nice and mild. We're going to go walk, see some cows and walk these dogs. Ralph. So we're a little bit away now, we're over in the distance there, there's the campsite over there, and there's the bay, and I'll tell you what, whoever's in that boat, oh bless her, really, that's the life. New Zealand flag I see, so maybe we've got some Kiwis on the boat. What I would say is that if you are walking your dog along here and you're walking on parts of it, I would consider always making sure they're on a lead. I had Ralph, and Ralph's a bit excitable, and a couple of times he sort of went a bit closer than I'd like him to be on the edge, so he went back on the lead, as well as Rosie. And we're walking along, it's a lovely walk. A lot of the some of it is quite close to the, well, not close to the edge, but close enough to make me feel a little bit uncomfortable. I can see our tent from up there, which is cool. Yeah, so we're heading up the path here now. We're gonna head over there. I don't know if you can see it in the distance. Just over there is the ruins of the chapel that we're going to. And when we get there, I'll tell you the name. It's going to be inserted, inserted here in the video. But got a little bit more to walk now. Some things to see up there, I think. And we'll see you in a second. Well, very important when you're going on these walks, if you have these gates and they don't swing back, which this one thankfully does, but make sure you close them because they're there for safety. Right, so what we got here is a bit of a crossroads. There's a path to go up there, which we will probably go back and take in a second. So we're going to just go over there for a second and see the Chapel of St. Non. If you can see that over there, lovely cove you can go in. So we're going to just go over, I'm going to follow this path straight ahead. You can follow, obviously there's the coastal path, you carry on, you can see people in the distance there, all walking up. This is another path that will take you different places, and we'll probably take that one because that's going to lead us back to around the back of the campsite. But first things first, we're going to go see these ruins. St. Non's Chapel, I believe that's, I don't know if you're actually allowed in there. Well, I don't know if you're allowed in there, but this is obviously the rebuilt one. I assume there's the keeper's house. Because I got these two, I don't think I'm going to chance it, but we're going to go look at the ruins of the old original chapel. So this is the ancient monument well. It's said to have sprung up during a thunderstorm when St David was born about 500 AD, and its waters are reputed to cure infections. I think Ralph's going to want a drink. Yeah, let's see if that cures your ails, Ralph. Rouge, you going to have a drink? Right. Come on, Ralph. And here we are. These are the original chapel of St Non. Or the chapel Non, or St Non's chapel. This is the original building. Alright, I'm going to let Ralph go because he's tripping me up. And we'll read here. This ruined chapel stands where the St Non, according to the tradition, gave birth to St David in the 6th century. The monument is a care of Cadw, which is the Welsh Historic Monument. So it's like national heritage in England. So because I got these two, I'm not going to go in, but there you go. And there's the stone. This is apparently the original building where St David was born. It's seen better days, but I'm sure DIY SOS could do some magic. But that's it. So what we're going to do, I've came in to see that. Obviously, if you want to come and see it, the monument's here, the well, and there's the house and the chapel. So that's the now that is the current chapel of St Non, and then down here, as we say, is the original one. As you can see, it's still on the Welsh Coastal Path. There's lots of people just walking along. I've got these two, so we're going to walk up. I'm going to check my phone. I'm going to find the other footpath that will take us back to the campsite. So this is lovely. We're going to do this. Also, you can use this road, and if you go up and follow this up this way, you will end up in St David's itself, the town centre. That's probably how I'm going to walk up there later. We got up this afternoon. I'm probably going to send Zoe and her mum in the car so they can find a parking spot, and me and this righteous little man are going to go walk it. She's going to stay in the tent. Right, we're going to have a little walk back. We'll see you in the next bit. Just to lead on from that, before we do send you to the next bit, just want to say, if you're walking back along here, there's a lovely walk. It's back, not along the foot. There's a footpath that leads you on the back lanes, and there's plenty of gates, so mischievous little Labradors can't run away, even though this one doesn't want to run away. And it takes you through the fields. It's lovely, it's nice and calm, and there's no cars, so you can let these ones have a little run. So we're going to get back to okay, I didn't really think about that one. Hey, you, come back here. Right, I'm going to let you go because he's drinking something he shouldn't be. Hey, me again, another interlude. Right, so we've had a bit of a mission. Poor old Rosie, she's blown out her arse. We took a wrong turn. We had to like climb across these fields, and like right behind where the campsite is, there is a load of fields with cows in. So what we've done is we were walking along, we came across a field where the cows were, which was in the path of where we wanted to walk. Well, it's where Google said there was a road, obviously. So we went along that, so we doubled back ourselves, and it was either go back along the coastal path or there was an alternative route around the back of a field. So we've done that. We were very respectful. There was ropes sort of guiding off, so we like didn't touch them. We sort of ducked underneath them and were sort of super respectful. I am going to go see the reception in a minute and tell them if they can say to the next door neighbour if they did see us, we're really sorry, we didn't mean to do it. We just got lost. Any gates we came to, obviously we opened and made sure they were closed behind us and everything was secure. A couple of times we went down one path and then realised there was a cow, so as soon as we saw that, dogs and cows shouldn't mix really, so we doubled back on ourselves and found an alternative route. But we're now back on the main road back down to the car park in the campsite. So we're gonna go back, get these kids some water, me something, maybe a bit stronger. No, I'm gonna get a nice glass of water, and then we'll wait for Zoe and Ruben to get back, and then we're off into St David's and we'll show you that part of town. So yeah, as I say, if you're in the countryside, obviously remember you're in someone else's, and if you stumble across someone else, be super respectful. If they do come across you, be like polite and sort of explain yourself, and generally they should be okay with you. And yeah, just remember that, you know, this is a farming area and other people, so just keep... Oh, I think there's a farm shop here. I think we're going to pop in the farm shop and see if we can see some stuff. So we'll see you in a sec. And that wasn't recording.
Huh, well done.
So I don't know if that bit recorded or not, probably not, knowing me. So we've made it to the cathedral. We're in St David's at the back up there. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't really, but there's some old buildings at the gatehouse, which there should be in a bit of B-roll that you've just seen, because I would have filmed it after I've gone back up. So you can walk down to the cathedral this way. Ralph is dragging me down, and up here are some little cottages and so on. I believe there's several little Airbnbs you can rent around here. Just over there, as you can see as we come round, is the old bishop's palace. So this was built by one of the bishops of the Cathedral of St David's a while ago, to sort of, well, a while ago, many years ago. As you can see, it's a bit of a doer-upper. Excuse if it's a bit windy, it is a bit blowy. It was lovely yesterday, but it's warm today, but still a bit of wind. But the bishop built the palace, and you can just see the great hall there with its circular window. Obviously that fell into disrepair around about the time of King Henry VIII, when he did the old I'm not being part of the Catholic Church anymore. So it went into disrepair because no one was living there, basically. So down there there's a river that actually or a ford that goes right past the what's the word I'm looking for, the cathedral. We're going to go in the cathedral in a bit, but what we're going to do now is we're going to go down to there's a place that does Welsh cakes, so we're going to go and find that and get some food. Decided to stop. We're at this place called the Grain. It does like craft beers, and it's got a nice lovely outside seating, and nice pizzas, and apparently they have live music after about 3 o'clock. So Ruben's just sat, he's going to waiting for his juice. Ralph's having a mooch, so he's just gone for a walk to have a mooch yourself. And we're waiting for a couple of pizzas, so we'll see what the food's like when we get here. It gets here. We get there, it gets here.